Good afternoon and welcome to this learning video. In this video, I'm going to talk about two things. I'll call it a twofer in Microsoft Excel. Number one, do you see here I have a list of people's names? The first and last name is in a single column. And oftentimes when data gets imported, be it from a third-party platform or whatever, it comes in this way and you don't want it that way. Well, really, what I'm going to show you is the example of, let's just say you want the person's last name in a separate column. That's what I'm going to show you. Where it becomes a twofer is I'm also going to introduce a feature in Excel called the dot operator. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. We'll see how that works as well. So here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce to you a function called TEXTAFTER. Now, the first argument is going to be the range of cells that I'm looking at. Now, this is only a list of 7 names. This list can grow, for example, but you don't know how large it's going to be. Keep in mind, you can have over 1,000,000 rows in a single column. But let's just say we're going to go all the way up to 1,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to E1000. Well, actually, it's starting on row 10, so it's going to be close to 1,000. But this dot operator means I'm going to click in front of the last cell in the range and type a dot or a period. And what this is saying is that Excel will not go all the way down to row 1,000 if there aren't any values leading up to that row. What it will do is it will stop where it sees the last entry. And what makes this even better is that if you then add another name after the last entry, Excel will automatically adjust. In this case, by putting the last name only in the last name only column. Now, I have to separate the argument. I'll type in the comma, and I want to have Excel search for a blank. You can see in between the person's first and last name is a space or blank. So I enclose that in double quote marks. Then I type in my closing paren and watch what happens. Wow, is that cool? Now, to prove my point, I'm going to go and add another entry in column E. I'll type in Wilt Chamberlain. When I press the enter key right now, watch what happens in column G. Isn't that neat? So there you have it. It's called the TEXTAFTER function, and then also introducing you to the dot operator feature. Now, the dot operator feature can be used in numerous ways. This was just a simple explanation to tell Excel, go all the way down to a certain row, but don't return blanks. Only stop where the last entry is. And as usual, if you have any questions at all about Microsoft Office, Microsoft Visio, Microsoft Project, OneDrive, OneNote, Copilot AI, here's my email address. And again, my rates are very reasonable. Thank you. Have a great evening.